This episode is brought to you by Antennas Direct, makers of the toughest antennas in the universe. Hi, and welcome to the Man Cave Cinema Rant. My name is John Zanettos, and this is episode 45 of the Man Cave Cinema Rant. And today we're going to be talking about, yes, you probably figured it out, the new Apple TV. Is it truly worth it? First things first, I like to tell everybody out there who's watching that we now currently have on our website, themancavecinema.com, our own homegrown store. Yes, it's a cord cutting store which will allow you to buy antennas, PVRs, and whatever else we can get our hands on to sell to our customers. So currently there are a few items on there. And we're constantly growing it every day, constantly busy and putting that together. And also, please visit it, take a look. Our prices are very, very competitive. We tried our best to stay competitive, so, we're not pricing ourselves out or anything like that. So if you want to support us, the Man Cave Cinema, and you want good support and good service, I'll be doing all the work here. It's me who's doing it, so let us know. Go ahead and purchase whatever you need, and we'll ship it out to you as quickly as we can, so you can have yourself, you can start yourself cord cutting and getting rid of cable and those stupid pesky, monthly subscription fees. Like, who needs that in their life? Seriously. Anyway, the new Apple TV. Okay, first things first. The new Apple TV, let's just get here my notes here. It's been a long time coming. The last refresh of the Apple TV was in 2012, and now in 2015, they've updated it. And I have a few concerns. Now, I like what they've done with it, but is it too little, too late? First off, if you are an Apple fan and every computer in your house is Apple and you adore everything that's Apple, and I have no problem with that, get yourself a new Apple TV, plain and simple, because of the infrastructure that you have in your home and how Apple tends to make everything end to end. This is the best bet for you. Now, first things first, the new remote is very cool. So the new Apple TV will have Siri built in with universal search. So you don't now have to go hunt and peck through all the different apps that are out there to find a movie or a TV show. Just say it into the microphone and it'll do a search and bring up to you what you subscribe to. Like if you subscribe to Vudu or to Amazon or what have you, it'll pop up here, and it'll also go through all the iTunes stuff. So which is kind of cool. Also, you can swipe back and forth with the remote, which gives you the capability of an iPhone right on your remote control. I like that also. Another big thing that I really, really like is that now they've opened up the device to third-party developers. So people like my favorite PVR manufacturer, Tableau. Now Tableau can create a third-party app for the Apple TV, so you don't have to use your iPad with your Apple TV to get your Tableau to function. So now everything will be on the TV, so it makes life a little bit easier and a lot more user friendly. So that's kind of cool. So if they open it up to other developers, that means there'll be more apps, and the App Store will have more things. The one thing I'm not too crazy about is the video games. I mean, it's kind of cool to be able to play your games from your iPhone onto your Apple TV, but gaming on these devices hasn't been huge. And not only that, I mean, the Amazon Fire TV has Android games on it. The Roku has their own games on it. I have the Roku and I have a couple of games on there. Do I play them all that much? No, not really. I mean, my primary use of the device is watching TV. So, I don't know how big that's going to be. I don't think it's be huge. I mean, if you want to do gaming, get yourself a proper gaming console like an Xbox One or a PS4. That's the way to properly do it. To play games on a device that you primarily watch TV on, yeah, the idea is kind of cool, but in practicality, no big deal, honestly. Let's see here. So Universal, I've gone through a couple of things here. Now the prices for a 32-bit, the 32 gigabyte model, because I guess they're going to have onboard storage, is $149, and the 65 gigabyte model is $200, and it's going to be available in October in over 80 countries. Now, these prices are a little steep for what this device does. I don't think it warrants it. Again, if you're an Apple TV, if you're an Apple fan and everything in your home is Apple, go nuts. If you're not, I still recommend the Roku by far, just because of all the apps and how all the developers out there that are creating software for these boxes. I mean, everybody is creating channels and apps for Roku, plain and simple. There's just that much more availability. And then the addition of the best media server out there, which is Plex. I mean, you can get Plex for the Amazon Fire TV. You can get it for the Roku, so you can stream your movies, your music, your photos from the device. Now, the Apple TV doesn't have that yet, but because they opened up the developers to be able to create apps for it, that should fill in that hole and make it that much better. So I'm kind of on the fence on the Apple TV. It's expensive. All the other boxes do the same. And then to top it all off, for $100, you can get yourself the Amazon Fire TV, but it's not available right now. They're all sold out. Now, rumor has it, somebody from another blog found a posting on the FCC site of a new Apple TV. Now, the Apple TV also has a voice search. The new Apple TV has voice search, like I said before. But the thing is, the new Fire TV will be more powerful. It will have a USB plug on it, so you can plug in external drives and what have you. Because it seems very interesting on what they're doing. I think Amazon has their pulse on this big time, and so does Roku. But because Roku is number one in the market for streaming box, that stuff, and piss poor performance out of those boxes because they're made by a company that's just trying to make money, not really trying to innovate and bring stuff, to the consumer, bring you more items that you can use and be able to watch TV your way. So this is exciting news for these boxes. So, and the price you pay on this equipment to get installed and get it set up in your house will pay itself in months. So this is a very exciting time. Anyways, this is episode 45.